The Alliance for Excellent Education estimates 1.26 million dropouts last year, and this will lead to $329 billion in lost income for the U.S. economy in their lifetime.
I got a phone call from an administrator that I had met while I was still in high school before I dropped out.
When it comes to education, Houston Mayor Bill White believes in making house calls. The mayor and 1,200 other volunteers went door to door trying to convince students who have dropped out of school to come back to class.
Studies show that if you drop out, you make half the amount of money throughout your life as if you get a high school diploma. And if you can go on and get some higher education, you double that.
The Reach Out to Dropouts Walk is an HISD initiative to help more students graduate from high school. This is the 4th year volunteers have talked to teens who have given up on their education.
She wanted to, meet with me and tell me about a night school program that they're starting up, and if I wanted to join in, and to see if I can get my diploma back. So I decided, to set up an interview. They called me in. We talked for about 15-20 minutes. They were asking me, what am I doing now? What do I want to do in the future? What are my goals?
Mayors from across the state converge in El Paso today to address a growing epidemic, students dropping out of school. Starting in September, all 9 high schools in the El Paso Independent School District will begin a program spearheaded by the city to keep students in school. The program was started by Houston Mayor Bill White and is now being introduced to other cities in the state.
So I decided to go back to school while I was still working 2 jobs and still helping my sister pay the bills and help her out with her kids and some of my other little nieces from my other siblings. I'm just trying to show them that, regardless of how bad you've done in the past, there's always something better in the future if you just make that change, and I'm showing that to them every day.